Hello everyone, so in this opportunity I want to tell how to input data univariate and bivariate use SPSS. My name is Agnes Marito Sinaga. I'm from group IT. First we input our data. We can change it into Excel and we found our data, our file, and wait, okay. So this is our data. We can change the data. We click for the jenis kelamin and we insert variable. We change it into jenis kelamin, but we differentiate like a jenis kelamin with double N. And after that, for the decimal, we change into 0. And for the values, for the number 1, we can label it into laki-laki. And we add. For number 2, we label into perempuan and we add. And after that, okay. Okay, change it into nominal. So after that, we change it all of that measure. Okay, next, for the label, we can write jenis kelamin. We can space it. And after that, we go to the data view and we can write 1 for laki-laki and 2 for perempuan for the data number 1 until 100. Make sure that the data is correct. For 1 is laki-laki and for 2 is perempuan. We change it all of the data. Okay, next variable view. Next for the perilaku merokok, we insert variable 2. Insert variable 2 and we change it into perilaku merokok with the double key in the behind of the perilaku merokok. Okay, after that we name it. For the 1 is ya, add, and for 2 is tidak. We add 2 and after that okay. Okay, we change the decimal into 0 and the measure is nominal. Okay, same as the jenis kelamin, we change it. For the 1 is ya and for the 2 is tidak. We change it for the data number 1 until 100. Okay, finish. After that, we can label it same like perilaku merokok. Okay, we can clear for the perilaku merokok that string and we make sure that all of the decimal for number 1 until 8 is 0. and we can label all of the data, same like a name. We can name it, we can label it, up to us, up to ourselves, what we want. And next is already done for input and for change the data. Okay, next we analyze. Okay, we can move all of the data except pre-test and post-test. Okay, we can click quartile, mean, median, mode, and sum for the standard deviation and etc. Maximum, minimum, we checklist too, skew news, we checklist. Okay, next after that, we click continue. And for the charts, we choose for histogram and show the normal. Continue. Okay, so this is the result. So this is a statistic. So we will use it for the bivariate. So all of this is univariate. So after this, we can I will practice for the bivariate. Okay, next, so the data view and transfer. We choose record into different variables. Okay, we change the name. Same but a little bit different. Like before, you can change. Okay, next, for the range is 199 is below 199. It's for the lowest, and we value it into 1. Okay, add. And for the highest, we value it above 199. We value it into 2. Add, so the below 99 is lowest and highest. 99 and above 99 is highest. We continue. Okay. Okay, so this is the data already. And we change the decimal into 0. For the values is, for 1 is, we label it normal, add, and 2, we label it for tidak normal, we add 2. Okay, add and okay. So you can see for the data view. So this is the data. Okay, we can see. Okay, so already For the 2 is for tidak normal and 1 is normal. So next we transform again, report into different variable is for the out for the before. Okay, for next is Hosea, we change and we out for the range is remove, and for the range is 31. For the highest is above 31. So we use 31 because the median is 31. Okay. Copy this is so already for the decimal we change it into 0, and for the values we change for 1 is muda or young, we add, and for 2 is tua or old, we add again and okay. Ini okay, so already. So next is we put into different variable. For the next we out for the use for the usia, we remove and we add for we add for the berat badan, we change it same like before, we change and old and new. We use this is berat badan range is 46.5 is the median. We remove. Okay, 46.5 is the lowest. So below 46.5 is the lowest and highest is above 46.5. Value is same. We fill it into 2 and add. We continue. Okay, already done. Same like before. Variable view, we change the decimal into 0. And for the values is for the we change and we value for the number 1 is we label ringan. We label it ringan. Add for the value number 2, we label it berat. Okay. So already for the data view is already we see that okay. We can sort if it's too wide. Okay, next is same record into different variable, remove before, and we add pengetahuan, we change the name, same but a little bit differentiate, we change, and old and new. For the range for the lowest is first we remove, and for the range the lowest is 10. 10 for number for value is we value it 1. So for the lowest atau or below than 10 is lowest, and for the highest above 10 is the highest. Okay, already done again. So if we go to the variable view, we change the decimal into 0 and value is 1 is we label kurang for number 1, and number 2 we label it byte. We add, okay. So already done, we move to data view. Okay, already see. So we change the measures. For issue use we use scale. For the blood button we use scale too. Okay, we sort. The next we do cross tabs. Okay, for the columns is we will we will use for the nilai merokok. Okay, we input the jenis kelamin. Okay, we checklist this one. Checklist, no cancel. Okay, checklist. Okay, continue. Okay, we click OK. Okay, for the ticker already. And after that, next cross tabs. We remove the jenis kelamin. Remove and we add perilaku merokok. Okay. Okay, ready done. Okay, next is analyze gain and choose cost tabs. Okay, we remove the perilaku merokok and we add for usia. Okay. And next cross tabs again. Wait, cross tabs. We remove usia and we add for the pengetahuan. Okay, cross tabs again. And we will do it until all the data is already input for the type test. Okay, we remove again. For previous is berat badan, so this is for pengetahuan. Okay, so this is all already done for next compare means and for the last. Okay, this is we will input for the variable 1 we input the pretest, and for the variable 2 we input or we add for the post test. Okay, click OK. Okay, so this is the t-test and already done for all the procedure for all the steps, univariate and bivariate. Thank you for your attention.